It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. 4 reasons why a southeastern president will not actualize Biafra nation. In the southeastern part of Nigeria, the agitations by the independent people of Biafra, IPOB, for the release of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and actualization of Biafra nation get stronger by the passage of each day. Meanwhile, as a result of the nagging struggles by IPOB to secede from Nigeria, the quest by the southern politicians to occupy the position of the president of the country in 2023 by the power of rotation has been receiving resistance by northern political elites. But despite all the fears by many people, a southern president might not assent to the quest by the IPOB to secede from Nigeria due to the following reasons. 1. If an Igbo man emerges as the president-elect in 2023, he will have to take an oath of office before he assumes duty, and the oath will involve that he will not work against the unity of the country. Many people might portray such an oath taken as an inconsequential act. However, it is worth respecting, especially as it is usually the use of the Holy Bible and Quran, which are very divine and powerful religious books, that their potencies cannot be underestimated. So, a God-fearing southeastern president will not want to flout the terms of oath. 2. Many Igbos are not in support of the calls by the IPOB that the southeast should be granted political autonomy from the rest of Nigeria. This is simply due to the fact that they believe more in the continuous unity of the country than a division. 3. Many Igbo indigenes are well established in all parts of the country. Many of them are scared that the country will be divided and they will lose all they spent donkey years to toil for. 4. A southern president might put the late Odumegwu Ojukwu factor to play by saying that the Ojukwu factor, it means that albeit he first championed the agitations for the creation of Biafra nation to the point of a bloody civil war, he later repented of his standpoint by swaying for the unity of the country. And at the time, he also partook in the electioneering processes in the country to the extent of being a co-founding father of the political party that is known as the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA. And this is one of the reasons why Dr. Kwesi had actually been saying things related to this. Said the truth before and paid the price for it, but that will not deter me from saying the truth as I know it and as I see it again. So let me indulge you into a short history lesson and correlate it to the context of present day Nigeria, against which the Southeast will be negotiating power with different regions of the country. On 14th of January 1966, soldiers of mostly Igbo extraction, led by Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogu, an Igbo man from Okpanam near Asaba, present-day Delta, eradicated the uppermost echelon of politicians from the northern and western provinces. These and other factors effectively led to the fall of Republican government. Though Aguiyi Ironsi, an Igbo, was purportedly slated for assassination, he effectively took control of Lagos, the federal capital territory as at then, with the president, also an Igbo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, refusing to intervene and ensure the continuity of civilian rule. Aguiyi Ironsi effectively compelled the remaining members of the Balewa government to resign, seeing that the government was in disarray. He then allowed the Senate President Nwafo Orizu, another Igbo who was serving as acting president in Azikiwe's absence, to officially surrender power to him, thus ending the First Nigerian Republic. The events of that day ultimately led to the Biafra War and the persecution of an entire Igbo race on account of a seeming conspiracy between some politicians and military of Igbo extraction to pursue an ethnic agenda. On the surrender of Biafra to Nigeria, Yakubu Gowon declared no victory, no vanquished. But clearly, since the regions that have been determined leadership have used this against the Southeast and denied Igbos the opportunity to lead, should that be used against the leaders and sons of the Southeast Of course, today, of course not. I have publicly come out to support and call on a southeastern presidential candidate in the recent past, but the emergence of IPOB and its influence across the southeast has complicated and undermined the agitation for patriotic Nigerians of Igbo extraction to lead this nation as far as 2023 election is concerned. If nobody has told Ohanaeze Ndigbo before, the concern today from some other regions is that even Nnamdi Kanu plays the role of Agu Ironsi in leading a militant revolt against constitutional government in Southeast under Igbo Presidency, the president will be pressured by his base to facilitate the United Nations processes for the Southeast to call for independence from Nigeria. Thus, an Igbo president may be compromised in protecting the political and geographic boundaries of Nigeria, while Nigerians actually remain under the threat of IPOB secessionist activities. Don't shoot me. I am just a messenger. It is unfair, but neither the South-South nor the Southeast nor the Northeast has the votes combined to determine the presidency on their own. We have to negotiate with other regions, and where prominent leaders express such concerns based on similarities of our history and contemporary circumstances, it indicates to me that the Southeast is not trusted with the presidency in 2023. It indicates to me that the leaders of the Southeast have not done enough before now in dealing with and addressing the challenge that IPOB poses to their aspirations in leading Nigeria. Why and what to do to change this narrative is a question for leaders and politicians for the Southeast to determine. But you can see and understand why we in the PDP must take a realistic, pragmatic and strategic approach towards supporting the Northeast zone for presidency in 2023. Therefore, in Atiku Abubakar, as the Southeast, has not only a friend in Southeast, but also a detribalized Nigerian who understands the pains, frustrations, and genuine aspirations of the people of Southeast, but also is a believer in the restructuring of Nigeria, which both in the short term and long term is necessary and critical to the growth and development of Nigeria in general and to the minority regions in particular. Therefore, the DA founder, is actually of the opinion, and the media mogul, that is Chairman Emeritus of DA Communications PLC, Raymond Dokbesi, has clearly indicated that it is quite unsure for Southeast to win presidential election in 2023 election because of the indigenous people of Biafra topsy-turvy in the Southeastern, and saying that Atiku Abubakar was best for this position, especially from the northeastern part of the country. Thanks for listening.